Welcome back to Thai Plays Xenoblade Chronicles 3. On the last episode, we got a Mobius companion and we beat a Pepito. One of those things was drastically more challenging than the other, and it's probably exactly what you'd expect. On this episode, we are sailing our boat all the way to the next island objective with the relay base. I think it's a relay base. I don't know where we're going. We're going to this island, to Corn Island. Right. I don't exactly know where on Corn Island we need to go, but we have now arrived. What? The cross tips and the Gulkins. We're going to ignore the Gulkins. Probably. Unless we need to defeat the Gulkins to get the container. No, we don't. If we just mash the A button, we can get the treasure. No, they don't care about us because they know if they tried to fight us, they would die. Alright, so ignoring the Serprons, because that's still a ways away in terms of power, I'd probably be able to defeat it if I tried very hard. Not that I'm going to try. Is it stupid to try and swim around the island to get where we need to go? Probably. That'll probably take a long while to do. Alright, that's not going to work for us, but I'm going to do it anyway. Where are we actually going? We did make it to Corn Island, and that is the goal. Apparently, there is another Agnian information base, outpost, defensive position, intelligence area. Yeah, this is not what I expected this to be. I expected just to be another inlet, another beach right around the corner. Where? But this is if I have to go around the entire circumference of the island, I'm going to be quite upset. If we continue this way, we'll get spotted by Levnesses for sure. Let's land on the other side of Corn Island instead. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, fine. I guess we have... I'll go back and get us back to the proper line. Land. No, the language. It's escaping me too early on in the episode. Oh, that paints a lovely picture for what's going to happen later on in the episode. Alright, whatever. I'll see you once we get back to land.
This must be Corn Island, the place Kasame told us about.
We'll sneak around the island and head for the opposite side. That'll be where Agnians keep the transport.
Thank you for that lovely bit of knowledge there, Noah and Lanz. I am so grateful you told us that very subtle yet informative bit of knowledge. Double Crag Gate. Alright, we're here at the island and we're going... Get out of the way. There are lots of, you know, corn gemstones on Corn Island, which I suppose tracks based on the name. But yeah, this particular island is like a maze. There are, well, not a maze, but, you know, Corn Island maze. I am a jokester. No, there is many varied areas where there are things to do. Lots of, like, unique little beaches, probably with treasure chests and husks for you to take care of. This is a prime place to explore, and you definitely want to keep this island in mind because you will be coming back here quite often for various things. Balena. Gotcha.
Sneak in quietly. We don't want to be found by the Agnians.
Okay, I know the plan is to sneak in quietly, but honestly, Tyon, the chances of that actually happening are rather limited. Is this what we were supposed to do? Was that a Nopon camp? Alright, well. Oh, Shania, I forgot you guys were even here. Okay, now, how do we get closer to the Balena? Well, we could use our legs, but they would carry us straight into the face of Levnesses. Queen's Ruffles. Oh my gosh, I would love to sample some of Melia's homemade chips. That would be incredibly tasty, or terribly gross, depending on how good a cook Melia is. I would not know. Wipe them out? Why do we have to wipe them out? Who are you guys? I've never seen you guys here before. Do we only have to fight 2 of them? Come on, we beat Pepito's stronger than you. We beat Pepito's 12 levels higher than you. You pose no challenge. Corn Island Expedition Tetsudos. Oh no, it's calling reinforcements. However will we survive? Probably by fighting the Tetsudos. Oh, Agnians as well. Yeah, you definitely want to focus on fighting the Tetsudos. I mean, the fodder is, you know, present, but considering... Okay, maybe Noah and Mio are already dead, but, I mean, eh. Okay, yeah, just go into Ouroboros and then focus on the Tetsudos. Maybe get some AoE attacks going to destroy some of the fodder, but again, the Tetsudos are what you want to focus on. If they call in reinforcements more than once, which I'm not sure if they do, or if they don't, either way, still you want to go for Tetsudos. Go for that giant Silver Surfer move. You may overheat, but that's a sacrifice I am willing to make. Who else is here? Everyone else is doing pretty good. Lanz is taking the majority of damage, but they're going into Ouroboros, so that's pretty fine by me. Maybe if we can get a chain attack. Izzard's been defeated. Izzard as well as this Tetsudo have been defeated, but that's fine. Infinity, not the Vanguard. Go for the Tetsudo, please. Thank you. Just go for that lovely bit of Infinity Blade. Draw that out and slash it. Destroy it. Ooh, go for that chain attack? Yeah, sure. Everyone's alive. Go for this chain attack while it's spinning in the air, because that would be hilarious. Izzard. Yeah, we don't even have to think about this. Izzard, Noah. Yeah, this is not going to cost us any time whatsoever. No need to even think about the strategy. Whatever the weather. Lower that physical defense, that'll help with Noah. Incredible. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a Tetsudo in the air after having been launched. But that's what we do. Bravo. Reactivation. Mio, please make everything worth our while. Wow, that was a lot of damage. Noah can really tear through these things like wet paper napkins. But that is the power of, you know, bullets. Whatever the weather. Oh, wow. If you were only 1 damage higher, we would have gone into overkill. But that is how Izzard works. Just shy. There we go. Overkill. Complete. Do we even need to do the rest of this particular fight? No, but we will. Or, well, I won't draw it out unnecessarily. I'll just go Noah and then Ouroboros, because while the bonus EXP is nice, I'll just leave it there. It's nice. It's good to get. I don't want to prematurely end the chain attack, but I don't want to just leave it nonsensically unfinished either. So I'll finish it, and if you do the partners early, like out of, you know, still having the gauge, you can get a situation like this where it's like Tyon, Lanz, and the Ouroboros order, which, I mean, is fine either way. It's just ending the chain attack a little earlier. Because I think if you use an Ouroboros order like this, like a final thing, I'm pretty sure it ends it automatically, even if you have extra gauge in the gauge, if you want to put it like that. I mean, we'll see for certain at the end of this fight, or the end of this turn. Go, Noah. Destroy them with your Silver Surfer Sword. Incredible. 600 bonus EXP. Yeah, so it does end it, but, I mean, it's fine. Just like this fight has been ended. Incredibly powerful. Alright, quick. While there's no enemies. No more enemies? Yeah, get into the Balena and get our knowledge. Get what we're after. Good, let's check inside the ship. I think some of us should stand guard outside. Alright, I'll be the lookout. Me too. Lovely, Lanz and Senna have got this.
So, Ouroboros does training as well, huh?
You're...
Shania. Shania Reed. About your rescue mission. Gondor and I are friends from the crib.
I don't know that word, crib. Does it mean you've known each other for a while?
I guess you don't use that expression, huh? Why even use words? Feels like we're just talking at cross purposes.
Sorry about that.
Know what? Forget it. Well, gonna answer my question?
You mean about training?
Yeah?
That's the thing. Mimi and the others are doing their best. I need to as well. Anything to help me get an edge. So,
Ah. Mimi, is it? That's what you call her? The one with the long ears?
yeah. We've always been in the same colony.
Your friends?
That might be saying a lot. She's kind of like my role model. She's strong, kind, mega dependable. You're Senna, right? Huh? Oh, it's... You are... I'm Mio, third term. We haven't met before, have we? Oh, I'm sorry. Your name totally slipped my mind. But I don't think we've talked before. You know, I was just looking for a training partner. For the trial? I like to think I'm pretty quick on my feet, but I'm not really strong enough. Our captain said you would make a good addition, and that you're super strong. He's exaggerating. I'm totally average, totally. Wanna try? Teaming up? With you? You sure? I'm a nobody. Sure, I'm sure. I'm literally asking you right now. It's your choice. Well, if you really don't mind, sure. Really? Golden? We're a team then. Thank you.
Role model.
She's the one who's kept me going. I wouldn't be here otherwise. And after meeting you guys, now I understand what life's really all about. A part of nature's cycle. I'd never even thought about it before, but it's pretty amazing, huh?
How is it natural?
Huh?
Why should we swing our blades around without a hope of winning? Better to die and be born again inside their cycle. Just pulling your leg. Caught you off guard?
Well, yeah, you kinda did. How'd you expect me to react to that?
Hey, do you always work so hard for approval? That fun?
Huh? You can tell?
That's right. 'Cause we're just the same.
Come on now. Be true to yourself.
Hey, Mimi?
What's up? Speak to me.
Uh, uh, it's, lovely weather we're having.
I don't know, I'd say lovely. Bit overcast.
Oh, you're right. Silly clouds. Guess I had my head in them.
Huh? What was that about?
So, what's our loot from the Balena looking like? A survey sketch of Agnus... A survey sketch of the Agnus Castle Barbican? Is that anything like a barricade? Future mate, put up the definition of a barbican. It is a word I do not know. But thank you for educating myself in the future and the masses. Either way, we're talking now. We've got a good deal of info now. Let's get back to Kisame on Vinizog Holm. Info acquired. League Art Prison information.
Should we rest?
Levels up. That's pretty nice. But there are also Nopon, and Nopon are absolutely worth our time in talking to. That Happy is doing stuff for fun as usual. We don't have to talk to Happy right now. We want to talk to Hazy Dazi. Because, of course, we're here at Shilshil's request. We need to pick up a stone, because that is of absolutely vital importance. We have not forgotten about this goal. Ah, that time has come. Where is Stone of Mine gone? Cannot remember. We're supposed to be collecting them for her. Ah, Hazy Dazi only have redstone, but have forgotten meaning behind it. Friends happy to take anyway? Yeah. As long as it is a colored stone given to us by a Nopon, everything is good. As long as it's a stone, the particulars are unimportant. Shilshil must be real busy if asked for help from human people. There's some scaredy pawn like Memo, odd name. The repetitive nature of Nopon speak will always confuse me. So keep some peeled eyes handy. Ugh. Are they like apples where you could just like take a peeler and just like they'd be juicy? Ugh, gross. No, I don't want to peel eyes. Ugh. We will. Queasy Tyon. Oh, I don't want to talk to Hazy Dazi again, but while I'm here, I must. Hazy Dazi here from Samon. Come to help. Hazy Dazi and friends at Colony Mew earlier. Colony Mew? That is a colony we have not heard of yet. I wonder if this is epic foreshadowing. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Blink, blink. Really very nice place. We will have to keep that in mind. And we'll talk to the trader pawn as well, but we won't actually trade because that will give us 10 extra affinity points, which is incredible. Alright, so now that we have that out of the way and we have Corn Island Camp registered on the map, we will actually go back to... what's it called? As they said, it was... Actually, can I have the skip travel point? Why can't I have the skip travel point? Give me the skip travel point. Skip travel point, please. Alright, fine. If something like this occurs where the marker is right above the skip travel point and you can't get rid of it, I think we can... Not that. Vinizog Holm. Oh, can we just... Oh, we can just skip travel there. Do you need to even... Oh, okay. So if it's... if you push in the right toggle stick, toggle info... Oh, you can swap between what the objective is and the camp. I thought if you press the left one, you could just, like, undo the quests. No, but you can't do that. Alright, well, anyway, just press the R stick and you can skip travel to the camp, which is exactly what we wanted. Vinizog Helm. We need to go back to Kisame and then regroup with all of the information that we have. Oh, no, we have to... Yeah, we have to discuss it, of course. So discuss it, we shall, along with all of the other things that we have to do. Fortune Glovers, Guernica Vandom. Oh boy, so much stuff. League Art Prison information. We'll do those other quests eventually, hopefully. Hopefully sometime soon. Alright, tell me what you know. Let me send you what Tyon and I got from analyzing the maps. First, about infiltrating the island itself. It appears that there are natural caverns directly underneath Agnus Castle. If we break through one on the walls, then climb the cliffs, we can avoid most of the guards' attention. There should be even less chance of us getting caught if we do it under the cover of darkness. I seem to remember a little inlet near Hicks Cove. I think I got that right. It could be a good place to wait for nightfall. Once we've ascended the cliffside, we can approach the camp from the back. Notice the air vents? I expect one of those is our way in. That's quite a drop. Indeed. They won't be any use for exfiltration. Those ID devices are certainly going to be a help. Well, if they're not, and you're spotted, you'll be all rounded up in seconds. So, assuming we get into the prison, how exactly are we supposed to blend in? See how the vents also connect to the central cell block? It should be easy for you to mingle when the prisoners are all in one place for morning assembly. After that, you can move about in the open, calm as you like. As long as you've got an ID device, they won't suspect a thing. Once you're inside, you should make contact with Gondor as soon as possible. I've prepared a few possible plans of action for when you're ready to leave the camp. You'll need to change plans as the situation demands, of course. Everyone needs to play their part. If you can get out quietly, head for Petulia Bay. Head for Petulia Bay. I'm not good with names. You'll find that time and time again. If you can get out, get to the bay where you'll rendezvous with Kasami. But top priority is breaking out Gondor. Blast the western gate off if you must. Yes, sir, Sir Jansen, sir. Well, it seems like we've got our plan in place. Riku, roger that. When preparation's ready, we take boundary to Hicks Cove. And to the cove we shall go. The castle beckons. The plan to infiltrate the prison camp and rescue Gondor is now all set. Head to the inlet camp first. Well, we would, but there is some stuff I would like to do. There is a few more things. There's technically a lot of stuff we could do, but do I really want to prolong this for much longer? Probably not. I do want to do... there are things to do. There are things to do. And once we start on this, oh my gosh, yeah. I'm keeping watch over Petulia Bay. If there's any movement, I'll be straight over. Be careful. Oh, and please say hello to everyone in the prison camp for me. I'll deliver that message. Right. Fair warning to everyone who's playing along, all 0 of you. I don't know, maybe you're watching this 10 years in the future. Who could say? Not me, that's for certain. But a fair little bit of warning. If you go through with the infiltration, it is something of a point of no return. Not necessarily for like side quests expiring or anything like that, but you will be dedicated to the main story for a bit if you go through with the infiltration. So, with that in mind, there are... Oh boy, there are the 2 hero quests that we can talk about. There's also a side quest out there that we could do. Is that the one that I'm thinking of? Which one is that? Where is... Okay, yeah, there are 2. There's this one over here, and then this one here, which I think is new. I don't think we've discovered this one yet, but there are 2 side quests. That being said, I am going to start this one. And you'll see why I said I'll start it right now. But we'll see. We'll see how things play out, I suppose, is an accurate way of saying. There is a lot of stuff that I would like to do before the infiltration. I'm just not sure how much side questy, side content I want to do how much I want to put off the main quest, I should say. That is always a concern of mine, because it would be pretty easy to just get sidetracked with side content for hours, but we definitely want to do this. Migro's Rosary. This is where that mysterious question mark has sprung up, so Conch Rock Beach. We shall take care of this.
Wait up. I heard something.
What is it, Mimi?
Banana see person on ground!
Stay with me. We'll patch you right up. I have to help everyone. Ugh. Stop moving. You don't understand. I promised them. Said I'd keep them safe. If I'm the only one that survives, then it's all been for nothing. I have to go.
Oi, don't be a clod.
Huh? I'm not?
Oh, what? You're really serious then? How are you gonna save anyone when you can barely stand yourself? You got a death wish or something?
Let's break it down. As I see it, you have two options here. You can go in and try to save them by yourself.
Or you can let us pitch in. Which one of those strikes you as the better idea, eh?
You want to help me?
I don't know. That depends. But I wouldn't be in such a hurry to throw my life away. Being ready to die and actively trying to get yourself killed are two very different things.
It's just a quick patch-up, but it should help you think straight. Sorry about Lanz and his threatening display of idiocy.
What's threatening?
You missed the point.
I did not miss the... Oh.
Look, you can relax. We're all friends here.
Would you mind telling us what's going on?
Yeah, okay. There was a Kavesi raid. There was no time. I had to cause a diversion, so I leapt in without a second thought. After that, it's all a blur.
That was pretty reckless of you.
Remind Riku of someone Riku know?
Oh?
Whatever the case may be, we had best hurry. Judging by the situation, your allies were likely forced apart and are now fighting alone.
It really sounds like it would help to have some numbers on your side, no?
For now, let's take the best course of action we can. We can hash out the details later.
The best course. My name is Fiona. I am the commander of Colony Mu. I know this might be a lot to ask, seeing as we've just met. But please, lend me your strength. I need to save my people.
Fiona has temporarily joined the party. And we start the Transparent Dreams Hero Quest.
Good to add more names.
Don't you worry about a gosh darn thing,
I'm on my way.
Fiona. I will absolutely help you. More colony... Noah, is this the time to be talking about the colonies being added to our colonypedia? No, now is most definitely not the time. That is correct.
No time to spare.
That is also correct.
Let's hurry.
We are hurrying with our correct assumptions. We are doing yet another hero quest. We did one with Triton not too long ago.
Summer. I'm so sorry. You shouldn't have been alone.
Let's send her on. Her voice deserves to be heard.
All right.
And now we're doing one with Fiona. I wonder what that means for our party. We're going to get another party member, I'm certain. We just have to do a bit of, you know, questing. There are a lot of, hero quests available to us at this point in the game. Spoiler alert, that's what the 2 yellow discussion topics are all about, and that's why I've been like, oh, we need to do that soon. Probably sooner rather than later. We are not fighting the Dample Ardens. Leave us alone. Leave me alone, you stupid Arden. We have to cross this bridge, I think. There are... Oh, Armu Barley. Yeah. You definitely want to get as much Armu Barley as you can. Just for future, it's like I remember needing that, so... If I remember, like, oh, Armu Barley, not that stuff, then you know you need a lot of it. And then you, spoiler alerts, you do need a lot of it.
Sean, you kept everyone safe. It must have hurt so much.
Fiona, leave the rest to us.
Yes. Thank you.
Even more fallen friends to send off. That is not good. This is not painting a very nice picture for everyone in the colony. And it is a colony right behind us, as we can see. Well, not from this angle. Nor that angle. But yes, this is Colony Mu, if you couldn't tell. Based on what Fiona said, being like, oh, I'm commanding Colony Mu. It's like, yes. But, yeah, that's the Pharaonis, and it looks like Island Bunnets are going to try and assault us. We are not fighting Island Bunnets. Leave me alone. I will never conform to your bunnet furry wills.
Hey, are you all right?
Crying isn't going to change anything. Noah, Mio, would you mind taking care of everyone?
Of course, that's what we do.
Can't just leave this be.
We would never abandon all of these husks just to rot. That's not who we are. So I think there might be one more based on the objective screen. We're also, probably not the best time, but we are going to get the container.
I hope we can make use of this. We should take good care of that.
What, all of the Napon coins and the money? Yeah, we probably should take care of it. But one thing to mention, that is a shed off in the distance on a floating island that's seemingly impossible to get to. Remember that thing exists. Just keep it in the back of your minds, like, how do we eventually get to that? Just remember that that's a question that should be asked. And trust me, with Ouroboros on the side, you absolutely won't.
Well, this was entertaining. Quite a contest.
Indeed. And it ended with your loss.
Irma!
What took you?
Sorry. How's everyone?
Fiona!
Oh, Fifi, I was so worried about you. We're surrounded. And pretty badly depleted.
Men, aim for that banner. It's their commander, Fiona.
Dream on, mother!
We should go.
All of us. Yes. We didn't ask for these outsiders. This is still our fight.
But the wounded...
Ah, it's nothing. We're good.
Yeah, we're fine. Stop fighting fit.
Relax, Fifi. You worry far too much.
In Colony Mu, we fight as one. Right, folks?
You guys... trust your crew.
Trust yourself.
Trust in victory.
All hearts as one!
We'll make it! Together!
Yeah!
And considering we have like more than double their numbers, it's like 6 on 5, I would say, and we're way higher level than them. There is no challenge whatsoever. But we should talk a little bit about Fiona now that she's in the middle of combat with us. Well, she has been knocked unconscious at the moment, but that's not gonna stay that way for long. Between the power of Ouroboros and everything else, we are absolutely going to destroy them. These stupid false wolves. Apparently they are lying dogs, because they're false wolves. Either way, Fiona, I'll talk more about the specifics of her later on, but based on what we can see, she is a healer. And, I don't think it's spoilery to say, she is very focused on buffs. She is, very, very focused on making the party stronger rather than actual healing. She is a healer class, of course, based, you know, obviously, but her main role isn't actually, you know, healing. It's definitely a part of it, but it's not the main aspect, I would say. Once we unlock her as an actual member after this quest is done, because of course that's what happens, I'll talk about her more in depth. Why would you go for a chain attack in this? Oh, auto battle. It's what I get. Well, I suppose I can talk about Fiona in the chain attack then. Yeah, sure. Alright, the game knows what to talk about better than I do. Let's start with Noah, because Noah's powerful enough to get the instantaneous overkill. But, okay, let's see what Fiona's little bonus is. Her effect in the heroic chain is, when chosen, multiplies the TP of all active characters except self by 120%. So, yeah, let's look at Mio, Uni, Tyon, Lanz, and Senna. 25, 25, 35, and then 15 for everyone else. Let me do Fiona's thing first. Resonant Flag, Max Effort, and Unbreakable Heart. All of these do buffs, as you can see. So, let's talk about Max Effort first. It grants one random buff to Fiona, which can be, like, physical defense up, ether defense up, attack boost, power charge, anything like that. That is something that can fall within Max Effort. Unbreakable Heart is her healing move, which is basically, you know, put a regeneration thing down on the field, which is pretty interesting. And Resonant Flag is share their own buffs. So we can see Fiona has 2 buffs right now. So we'll do Resonant Flag. I'm pretty sure she's already done that because everyone already has that. But probably not the best example. But as you can tell, her arts, none of them focus on doing damage whatsoever. It's granting buffs to herself, sharing the buffs around, and setting healing areas down on the field, which is entirely the point. But you can also see, based on the TP scores, now Uni and Mio are up to 30, and Tyon's up to 42, and then 18 and 18. So it is an extra 120%. So it's pretty good if you can use Fiona when everyone has lots and lots of TP. So let's just do Tyon. That should maybe get us up to, 2 points shy of 150. I'm pretty sure that means Noah's gonna come back. I think. Maybe. But hopefully I can show off, yeah, it does mean Noah. But we can also show off Fiona's particular order. The order effect. Galactic Fight. Charges chain attack gauge and grants power charge to all allies. So, charges chain attack gauge. That is very helpful when it comes to chain attacks. Look at the gauge right now. Normally you have 3 charges, you know, like it's separated into thirds, and we've used a charge already. So we will do Fiona, and we will watch. We have 2/3 left. Let's do Noah, because obviously we want to use Noah. He's very powerful. And then we'll do Lanz, because that will bring Noah back, and that's exactly what we want. 120, which is exactly the boost number. Galactic Fight. So she can use her flag. Right. I'm thinking of other words, but she can use it as a spear, and that'll make it helpful. But you'll notice that our chain attack gauge has reached all the way back up to full. So we have basically an extra order. So normally you can get up to like 4, like the 3 normal ones, and then the Ouroboros thing. If you use Fiona, you can get that number up to 5, which is incredibly helpful if you're struggling for, like, you're just shy of the damage that you need. Using Fiona might be the thing that turns the tide, as it were. Unfortunately, why would you bring back Noah? Not Noah. Why wouldn't you bring back Noah? Noah is extremely important. We'll do Tyon, I guess. Do Uni, go for that side break, even though it's literally useless. And then we'll also use Tyon, because that'll bring back Noah. Go for another topple, because sure, why not? It'll be good for bonus EXP, I guess. It's not necessary at all to have a chain attack this powerful against the Wolves, because we've already won, but I think it was worth it to talk about Fiona while we have the opportunity to, at least. But yeah, we definitely want to bring back Noah, and now we can do Mio, because obviously. Just go for another Fatal Barrage and do thousands upon thousands of damage. Get us all the way back up to, what, 200? 209, that'll bring back 3 people, which is rather incredible. And I'm pretty sure Fiona can come back from these chain attacks, right? Yeah, she can. It's not like an Ashira type deal. So let's do Fiona first right now, because actually let's do Fiona first, because we don't need to do this. Max effort, 1 rain the buff. So she grants counter heal to herself. So that is pretty interesting. I don't even know what all of the buffs are that she can give, but it's pretty powerful. Noah's already up to 250. That's incredible. Yes. It's pretty easy to rack up a lot of TP when you're using Fiona, and extending the chain attack gauge is also a pretty potent ability. So Fiona is also very good in chain attacks, especially when she levels up and gets like a good set of skills on her. She can be pretty powerful pretty quickly. Oh, we just shy of 1,000 bonus EXP. But that was like 500,000 extra damage. So, very powerful.
Sparks! Too strong! Retreat! Retreat!
We made it!
Fiona! Fifi!
Irma! All of you! You pulled through! Thank you!
Come on now, of course we did.
We made a promise, right? Come what may, we'll always be together.
Lanz! Everybody! Thank you so much for saving our lives!
Whoa! All right, steady on. We're not deaf.
We were just gonna walk away! I couldn't let you go without a proper thank you. Even if you're Ouroboros, the betrayers.
Hang on.
No. No need to explain. You're our saviors.
That's right. You even healed our wounded.
Yeah, you don't look like baddies to me.
Exactly!
And I noticed that when we were fighting side by side, you guys all trust one another. That's why.
You've made up your mind, have you, Fiona?
Yeah. That's why I want to try trusting too. I want to destroy our flame clock. Would you mind doing us this one last favor?
It's hardly a problem for us, but why the sudden request?
We heard about a liberated colony from Nopon travelers. That's what got me thinking. There should be more to life than spending it fighting all the time. Being ready to die and actively trying to get yourself killed are two very different things.
Sounds to me like you've been mulling it over.
This has to change. I want to change myself. And I want to change the way things are.
Good on you.
Looks like you got it figured out.
You'll trust me.
That's the same look you gave us when we first met. You'll do anything to protect your friends, won't you?
All right then. Let's make tracks for Colony Mu.
That is, if she didn't still seem to be having second thoughts. Care to tell us why?
Oh, you noticed? Well, that makes things easier. There are two major stumbling blocks. The first is that you'll have to somehow outwit the consul. And second, that only that consul knows the location of the flame clock under discussion.
Huh? How can you not know?
The one you see right now? That's just a fake.
Fake? How's that then?
Oh, but the consul isn't here right now. This might be the right time to act.
Fiona, this isn't the place to be having this conversation.
Ah, right. Sorry.
In any case, let's talk details at the colony. Our people are on their last legs. We'll need time to get back to strength.
Please, take this. I'm happy you were able to send everyone on their way. It really helped me to be a little more positive. Thank you so much. Sorry about all the urgent requests. We'll be waiting for you at Colony Mu. Don't keep us waiting too long.
Good to add more names.
Level ups for everyone. Unfortunately for you, Mew, and Fiona, Colony Mew, and you at home watching, we are going to have to put this off until the next episode because there is a bunch more stuff to do. Stop talking, Lanz. Yes, night falls. That's what happens as time passes. We are going to be worrying about everything in Colony Mew in the next episode. There is a lot to be done in Colony Mew. There is a lot to be done in Colony Mew. Take my word for that. We are going to worry about that later on. We'll probably have next episode be dedicated to Colony Mew, and then we'll have to see. There's a lot of stuff to do before we go into that castle. Lots of stuff to do. Lots and lots of stuff. I don't know how I'm going to make it fit or if I'm going to even try, but future me can worry about that. So, whether you watched for 30 seconds or the entire thing, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Later.